Hello everybody, and welcome back to WorldBox. And this is a little bit different, as you can tell. This kind of looks like a clock, and I'm kind of looking at one right now as well. But we have 4 civilizations. The humans, the elves, the orcs somewhere in there in the forest, and then also the dwarves. 10 of each to start. And then also we have 4 wolves, each infected with the Mush spores. Now, enough talking. Let's just see how things will go. Good, they're all off to a fairly good start. Each with 6 people, and they're sending the rest of them elsewhere. Not sure why. Qatar. The dwarves settled over there, I believe. I know the dwarves are fighting the humans, and the humans took out some of the dwarves by the looks of it. But some of the dwarves headed elsewhere. Wow, quite a few of them headed elsewhere. Interesting. Are these elves over here? They are. The elves decided to go all the way around the river, or just swim right through. This is going to be quite interesting. Where are those wolves at? Have they even moved? That's the question now. There must be mush spores somewhere out here. Oh wait, there's the wolves. I do have aggressive things on, right? Peaceful, yeah, is off. They seem to be in a group together. Interesting. Well, the orcs are here, and I'm sure that they will attempt to do something. There's a big group of them, in fact. And they're pushing awfully close. And did that dwarf manage to? No, he hasn't. Okay. Well, I'm sure that if they got too close to... It's weird. The elves don't seem to want to attack them. They are dying from starvation as well. Interesting. Well, all of them seem to be around here. All 4 of them. Oh, where are they going now? Nowhere by the looks of it. Did they kill something? No, nobody seems to be doing anything especially then. But the orcs might be able to. Well, let's see. They seem to be chilling around the elves, which might spread it to them when they die. Possibly. Well, let's see. Let's speed things up a little bit. All the wolves are around here, near the elves. They seem to be fairly hungry, those wolves. Will anybody head out near them besides the elves? Well, it seems like those wolves never work out for the better. Almost never. So, perhaps we'll just spread it around here in this village. There we are. That should give us a good few people with it. Everything in World Laws is good. Yeah, the wolves died and didn't really do anything. So I'm just gonna... Let's just play a game here and say that perhaps that happened. Alright, well, where did those mush spores go? People do have them, right? I'm pretty sure. They should anyways. Orcs established a new village. Oh wait, some of the mush got to the orcs? I guess a wolf must have gotten there. Okay, well in that case, I'm gonna use some divine light on the citizens of this elven village, because I didn't really expect it to make it to the orcish village. So that should save that elven village. But this orcish one over here has quite a few mush spores. I didn't think one of the wolves would get that far, to be honest. Quite interesting. And yes, if nobody has noticed, we have a massive clock. We are on a massive clock. I think I mentioned that already though. Look at this elven village, it's like crossing one of the clock hands right there. The humans don't seem to have it. The orcs seem to be having a little bit of a problem here with an outbreak though, which is not good. Not going good for them either. Ooh, they might manage to hold it. And I think they did, look at that. But their city is still not doing too well. I honestly didn't expect it to go to the orcs first. I expected it to go to the humans. One of the wolves was over there. I guess one of the wolves swam, though. And I don't think that there is anything going on elsewhere either. Yeah, not at all. Everybody will be just going on their merry little way. Everything's going well. Let's see, anything else has happened? No, it's just kingdoms expanding, and whoa, orcs are having a massive outbreak now. Not sure what caused that to happen, but there goes their village. And now the next one is going to fall as well. Wow, okay. We may need to slow things down a bit, they're going a little quick there. And now the dwarves are under attack as well by the looks of it. And very quickly, things are getting out of hand. Who is going to be able to survive this madness? That's the question. There's a massive horde near there. Will they get anywhere? That's the question. The dwarves seem to be trying to put a stop to it, but just ended up creating more. Interesting. And they are not doing too well. There's even some humans that have gotten all the way out here. And that village was destroyed. Now the mush are getting awfully close to the dwarves as well. Okay. Yeah, they are getting close to that dwarvish village. Fortunately though, none of them seem to have gotten it. Quite yet anyways. But I imagine it won't be very long now. Yep, they are attacking the capital as well. And now the army is coming in, trying to stop them. Let's see. Oh yeah, the army is now corrupted. Which means that it won't be very long before others will begin to fall. Another outbreak will happen, I'm sure. And now it's in the elves as well. I think the humans are the only ones that are relatively safe for now. But I imagine that won't last too long. And now a war has been declared as well, which is not going to help the case. Let's see, it is with those two, the elves and the dwarves there. This is going to cause an outbreak, I imagine. Most likely, it wouldn't surprise me. Let's see. Yep, it's already beginning. And then it's just going to be a chain reaction until that dwarvish village is nothing. They're all being turned. The elves are trying to put a stop to it, but it's just getting too out of hand. Most of that... What about this army? I thought that it had some. Yeah, it does. Okay. The elves are trying to save the dwarves now, rather than destroy them. Oh no, they are still fighting. Quite a bit. Yes, they are. Now the humans have declared war on this elven city over here. This seems to be like a pretty much mush-free area over here. The humans are probably going to win this one, I'm imagining. They have a way bigger army. And that dwarvish village is not doing too well. And now we have a necromancer as well that has shown up in this village over here. And let's see, the humans should have no problem. Yep, they dealt with him easy. The humans are also doing a lot of damage in this elven village. Now the dwarves are having a little bit of a trouble with an outbreak at their capital. Oh yeah, massive outbreak now. And it's just going downhill from here. Even their kids are being destroyed. Their armies being turned. And just like that, it's going to be the fall of the dwarvish capital. That other dwarvish village didn't stand a chance. And now an elven village has fallen as well. The elves are now dealing with it. The humans might be the survivors out of this one. But for now it's a little hard to tell. The elves are going in trying to defend themselves, but that's exactly what the Mush want. Because now, I imagine there's going to be some people in the army that have it. Unless they don't. It's possible. Some humans are over here now, dealing with a Mush person, which renders them infected, which is not good. Oh wow, the humans are dealing with it now as well. It's getting awfully close to the end here. The humans are not doing good. The dwarves still have some ships. I'm surprised anybody got any ports up. Like, honestly. I think the orcs were the only ones that didn't. The world is becoming infected with mush. And human villages are falling one after another. Like wildfire. And as people continue to die in their villages, it's continuing to ramp up in potency. Let's turn it down a bit and just watch and see what happens. Perhaps things will start to become under more control, but now there's a big horde here, and the humans are just turning one after another. Look at that. It's rare that I see this in 1x speed. I'm usually fast forwarding through everything. Look at that. Entire battalion just turned like that. And there goes most of that army. The elves seem to have held on to their land though. Okay. Well, let's turn it back up to 2x speed then and see how the humans fare. If they fare any better. Right now it's not looking too good for them. Oh yeah, their entire army got turned right there. It's nearing their capital now. That was basically their entire army gone. Their archers may be the only thing that's saving them, and I'm not sure what the Mush people are doing right now. But it's not helping at all. I'm not sure. They seem to be doing a gathering right there. Interesting. Some of the Mush people are trying to... I'm not sure what they are doing right now. But more and more people keep turning and joining the group. Look at that. What is going on here? Okay, let's turn it down to 1x speed. I gotta see. What's going on? There's a pyromaniac in there as well. And I'm not sure what this dude's doing. But it's like the Mush people are just letting them... I'm not sure what they're doing. The archers are just raining down on them though. Hoping to kill some of them. Well, there are some humans nearby as well. I am not sure what's going on right here. This is so confusing. I am not sure what's going on at the moment. But some Mush are starting to die now to these archers. I'm not sure how that's happening, but the humans might survive because of it. So let's turn it back up to 3 times speed and see what happens. Oh, now the Mush are starting to leave the group and starting to go towards the other human villages as well. The archers are continuing to take out the big horde though. And they are making some progress, I hope. Oh no, now the horde is finally on the move. That's no good. They were like gathering. Yeah, the humans are basically screwed now. The elves are getting awfully close to these Mush people. Their villages are being attacked. Their outside one is nearly destroyed. That is a massive horde of Mush attacking the capital now. The humans were basically feeding it for years. And now look at it. Massive horde. The elves might survive this. They're managing to take out some of the Mush people nearby. Look at that. They did exactly that. And now the human horde of the Mush is just massive. There's no way that they are surviving that. The elves don't have anybody to trade with anymore. Now the human villages are just an absolute magnet to them. The Mush people are reigning supreme over all the lands. The elves are trying to hold on, but I doubt that they're going to do very well. They can't hold forever. I'm surprised there's as little people as there are that are infected. And there are still quite a few Mush people. And there are still a lot in the human areas. I'm sure that they'll start exploring towards elven lands eventually. And we're having a little bit of problems with the elves now. All that needs to happen is some disaster needs to occur, and then that'll be it for all of them. So how many kingdoms do we have? Just the humans? Yeah, and the humans are... it's just their ships, basically. There's a wolf there as well, and there goes the humans. They're gone now. Their village completely inhabited by the Mush. It's interesting to see things popping up around the map and how somehow the elves have made a home for themselves beside number 3. Oh, and we're having a little bit of an outbreak here. This may be it for the elves. This may in fact be it. Mush are gaining more and more people, destroying houses, and now the army's coming in. If the army falls to the Mush, then that's going to be it. That'll truly be the end for the elves. But so far it seems like their army managed to do it. So, let's turn it up to X5 speed and see how things go. Oh, what do we have going here? Oh, we had a little bit of combat there. The Mush are just approaching one by one, but still they managed to do quite a bit of damage in the process. And now more and more of them are starting to gain numbers once more. Slowly but surely on the outskirts of the city. And as they continue to do so, they are gaining in number as well. And soon the army is going to be coming in again to deal with it, I imagine. And here they come again. The Mush are coming in, and so is the elven army. Let's see, this one might not go as well for the elves. I don't know. It's gonna... oh yeah, the army is turning now. Even the king fell, I think. Yeah, the king was turned. Oh yeah, this is definitely it for the elves. Their outside village has been destroyed, and now this capital is being sieged. Their archers are being turned as well. And they are one by one being taken out and turned. Houses are being taken, archers are being turned, and there is not going to be anybody left. Even their captain couldn't survive it. Let's turn it back to 1 times speed just to see the end. Look at that. And they are destroying it easily now. That's all that they needed, was a few people on the outskirt village to turn to their side, and then they were easily able to conquer the rest. And there's only a few people left now. A few elves remain. Not many. They're trying to survive, but there's no way that they're going to. The last one is right here, and they're all converging on him. At least he didn't become one of them. That's the only upside. But that's it. The elves are basically done. There's no way. They don't have anybody on their ship, so there's no way they're going to re-inhabit anywhere. Even if they wanted to, the Mush are everywhere. Especially in the human village. And now the elven village as well. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was definitely one of the more interesting ones, and I loved it. I wonder what there is to do next. I don't know. You guys will have to find out. So I hope you enjoyed. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.